Oh, there it is. I found that. Oh, you in shit, girl. Oh, that's a pretty girl. This girl is in shed. Morning. This girl's in shed big time. Big time. Tiana. That's her name. Come on. Just gonna do a tub spruce up. Good morning, Danielle. How are you this morning? Tiana's in shed. And I just figured I'd fucking give her a brand new paper towel. Well, it was kind of wet. Fucking still cold here. Ain't gonna get 60 here today. It's a weird start of the season. Normally it'd be mid 60s to low 70s. And next fucking 15 days fucking ain't gonna be very nice. Oh, she's such a good girl. Such a good girl. Vixen's in shed also. Looking nice and plump though. Howdy, good morning, Casey. I don't know. I haven't been to the post office yet, guy. I'm gonna go to that this afternoon though. I gotta run in and register my bikes this afternoon. So I'm gonna hit the post office. I caught you last fucking two smelting videos where you fucking smelted down your walker. Good fucking thing to do with it. Good morning, Tiana. I had Tiana out earlier. She's in shed. Oh, it's all good, Casey. All good, Casey. That's my clown, Inchie. Albino. Female. She's full-blown shed right now. She's looking lovely, though. Hey, Peanut. I see Peanut. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Hey, Peanut. Say good morning, everyone. Say good morning. She looking good. in their dirty ass stripe. No shit. uh, yeah, could be. Yeah, I can't say as I ever had any of mine shed like that. But you're probably right. Probably rubbed up against something. Peanut, you're so beautiful. She's got great markings there beside her eyes. It's how nice and yellow her sides are. And she got like that dirty stripe like her dad that she got from her dad. She beautiful yellow. You're taking your kids to the fucking bus stop. Cool. That walk. I hear ya. Do you want to just do some hanging out? Huh, girl? You want to do some hanging out? Yeah. Dad hook you right up. She don't want to let go. She don't want to let go, huh? Well, you don't want to let go. Just let go. Come on. Alright. I gotta pull some other people out too. There you go, girl. You're alright. I'll leave you open a little bit. Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do? I like to keep taking Corona out just so everybody can see there's really nothing wrong with Corona. There's something about my wife. Corona's always good to me. Corona girl. So, yep. I'm always good to my dad. She really is. You're always good to your dad. Peanut is a girl. Sorry, did I miss that? Yes, missed it. Peanut's a girl. And this is Corona. One that's bit my wife 3 times, but never bit anybody else. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Peanut. What you doing, Peanut? Oh, hold on. Hold on there, girlie. What, you think you want to stay out now? I got another one wanting to come out, too. Look out, Peanut. Paul wants to come out. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Happy snakes. Peanut, you get out of his enclosure. Peanut. Peanut. Peanut girl, you stay out. You can hang out with him out here. Yeah, that's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. He was a good boy. Hey, you ready to go back there, girlie? You ready to go back? They sniffing each other. Well, I should say Apollo sniffing her. Apollo sniffing Peanut. You smell different, Peanut. Alright, let's see. We got Storm. I could take Storm out. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, you. Come here, you. Hi, Apollo. What are you doing? Hey, show everybody those beautiful eyes. Show everybody those eyes. Oh, come on, bud. Hopefully you can see him. Stormy eats tonight. Yes, Paul. Rock bastard. He's good for that. They're all good for that. You try to go and get a special shot, and they're like, no, I don't think I'm going to cooperate. Two blue eyes. You want to see this girl's blue eyes? They look gray here, but they're not. They're blue. They're blue. Blue and white. She's going to get ready to go in the shed here probably pretty soon, too. Probably after she eats. Probably after she eats tonight. Yeah, Storm is. Stormy is. She is a beautiful girl. And she's such a sweetheart. I mean, they all are, but... Well, I don't know. It's just... She is, like, really super sweet. She's always... At night, she's always right here in the front. You stay down. Yeah, I feed Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturday nights. Different snakes. Look, they think they're... We're out of here, man. Peanut says, I'm leaving, and Apollo says, I'm with you. I'm right behind you. This is what kind of... Oh, no, Peanut's... There's Peanut. Well, I see you, Peanut. Watch what Apollo's going to do for me touching him. Ready? Nothing. See that? Yeah. Most people would think they'd jump because most snakes would jump. But they're just that comfortable. They are. Peanut. What are you doing up there, Peanut? Fucking broke another. Look at these cheesy fucking things. See that? It's the piece that goes through the plastic to fucking so this piece locks. I always tell everybody don't use the tubs with these kind of locks because they're cheesy and the snake can still push open the tub in the middle, and get out. But only if they want to, because Brandy's been in that tub out on the kitchen with the same flimsy old fucking locks that I tell everybody else don't trust. And she loves it in there. She loves it in that tub. She really does. She doesn't even try to get out. She doesn't rub or anything. I cut her out a little window. a little viewing window, and she'll sit there in that viewing window if she wants to come out or whatever. Hey, Peanut, don't fall. Don't fall, Peanut. What the fuck are you doing, Peanut? Can you guys see Peanut? Probably not. And Paul says, I'm not going that way, man. I'm coming back this way. I'm coming back this way. Look, what's he gonna do? Woo woo. Touchdown. He's not doing anything. Didn't even flinch. Peanut. What, you acting like a big snake over there? I think she is. I think she thinks she's a big girl. I'm a big girl now. That's what she's saying, not me. Oh, my beautiful snakes. Hi, buddy. Peanut, I don't want you to fall from there. Hang on. Dad's coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. But there's a Peanut. There's a Peanut. I've got you, girl. You don't need to hold on to that. I got you, see? Here. I'm going to move this tub. Yes, Tiana. I agree with Danielle. You have a beautiful snake. I like your rainbow. I like your rainbow. What you doing, Peanut? What you doing, bud? Lucky! Hi, bud. Hi, Lucky. Lucky is in shed too. Not only is he in shed, he had his head in his bowl of water. He's got beautiful eyes. But he's not really caring for being out because, like I said, he's in full-fledged shed. Hey, have a good one, Casey. Doo-doo. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Hey, Ziggles. He's like, what now? Actually, that's the thing with the albino stuff. If the albino stuff, if it weren't for you being able to tell that their bellies are pink and see their bellies get pink, yeah, albino stuff, you don't even, their eyes don't turn blue, you know what I mean? Fucking like all the other snakes, fucking yeah, albino stuff, they get eye caps, but they stay like the same color as their eye. It's weird. They don't actually go blue. So whereas like this guy, I'll show you Capone. Easy, buddy. Stay right there for a minute. I want to show everybody. Can you guys see his blue eyes? See how his eyes are blue? He's in full-fledged blue. Now, because he's not an albino, he's orange. But yeah, albinos their eyes don't turn blue. The only way I normally know that my fucking albinos are in fucking blue is if I happen to check and see their bellies. Their bellies will show up. Oh, look, we lost the snake. Lost the snake. We didn't really lose him. He'll end up coming out over here. Yeah, he's already over here. Hi, bud. Come here. What'd you do? You learned, huh? You learned snake slide down the back? Oh, come on, bud. It's okay. There we go. Let go. I got you. He's in the cords. All my cords run out in the back over here. And he got a hold of the cords. There we go. Alright. It's just one cord. Alright, buddy. Let go. Oh, will you let go? There. And here he is. So I don't mind him up there. They don't go far. And they can actually hang on all the way down to the table. And they can only make it down to the bottom, up to the table, because it's pushed up to the all the way to the back of the wall. And it's weird because they always go this way. They always go to that end. And look, Peanut's trying to see. She's thinking about doing the same thing. Hey, can I slide down there? No, Peanut. Well, you could, but look. See, she don't jump. They don't even care. Doesn't even faze them in the least. Doesn't even faze them in the least. So how's everybody doing this morning? Is everybody else having weird ass fucking weather for the start of the fucking season? Weather here is and messed up for sure. Hi, Marvin. You guys want to see Marvin? He just shed. Is Marvin. See Marvin's head stamp. But there's Marvin. And Marvin is a good boy. And yes, he's really pretty. Looks like an alien standing there, like straight up with his feet together. That's why I call him Marvin. Marvin the Martian. Other people say it's a snake head. Looks like a snake head on a snake head, but it looks like a dude standing there. It's me. A dude Marvin. Marvin the dude. He is a pretty boy. He's got that pretty ass pattern. He's got pretty ass pattern. You do, buddy. He's got pretty eyes too. Oh, this is Marvin. He is a Lesser B. All right, buddy. Well, we'll put him back since he just shed. And he had a awesome shed, obviously. He sheds wonderful. Oh, let's look at another white snake. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. It's lightning. It's lightning. Him. No, actually, Marvin doesn't have a wobble. He acts a little weird sometimes, but it's not an actual wobble, and he doesn't corkscrew. It just the way he looks at me sometimes. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It's a different. He's just different than some of the others. Oh look, this guy's going in the shed too. I just noticed he's white on the bottom. Oh, not white. He's fucking pink. I smoked my breakfast this morning. Sorry, but he's starting to get pink. You can see his pretty eyes. Jesus Christ, bud. I've moved. He's got those blue eyes. Super blue eyes. I can show them off to people. Come on, bud. Be good. Show them. Yeah, I'm telling you, the weather has been weird here. It should be high 60s to low 70s. You know, on the regular. Well, somebody wants to stay out. On the regular here, and it's not. Today's not even going to hit 60. Tomorrow, I don't think it's going to hit 60. We got company. We got company. He's upset. Goes, fucking A, Dad. I've been liking it. Us spending all this extra time together. Because you haven't been doing lives. Because look at him. He's fucking not even facing me. He's facing the fucking corner. Like he's being punished. It's just fucking Dad. It's a punishment. It's a punishment. What? Oh, yeah. Fucking. He looks real upset, don't he? It's fucking. Hey. He's a good boy. Hi, Diablo. You a good boy? Hey. Don't be showing them puppy nuts for free. You guys want to see Diablo's puppy nuts? You'll have to go hit it up his fucking OnlyFans. He doesn't show his puppy nuts for free. Yeah, but I mean, is that normal weather for you, Tiana? You know, is that normal weather, or is it the start of the year seem weird? Like it's weird. It's weird here. I mean, it's a lot fucking colder than it's. I mean, it's gonna be down in the low 40s. I mean, 40. Fucking literally 40. It's supposed to be get down to 40 tonight in like the next 3 nights. I mean, it should be, lower, like maybe 46, 48 now, not 40. This is Max. Max is a banana, GHI. Paradox. This is a paradox. See that black spot? Damn, I feel sorry for you. Wow, fucking does suck. That's why I fucking actually haven't even registered my bikes. I'm going to register them this afternoon. That's why I'm fucking busy this afternoon. Because it hasn't really been all that nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, all right, but the storms, like, is it, you're getting more storms than normal? You know, because it's not just the heat and cold. Here it's been the heat and cold for us. We haven't had that many storms, but we've had a lot of fucking rain, but we got a lot more rain at the very tail end of the fucking snow season than normal. You know what I mean? So, I chalk that up to why we're not getting a whole lot of rain right now because we got a ton of it. You know, when we Normally we'd have gotten fucking feet of snow. We got tons of rain, which was nice. I'd rather fucking watch it rain than fucking deal with a shit ton of snow. Unless it's fucking an ice storm. I don't care for ice storms. We've had those bad enough before. Every place fucking everywhere shut down for 4 days here. Yeah, see, fucking, it's a weird. So I chalk that up to fucking weird, fucking for sure for you. Because it's not, like I said, I should have said, it's not just, I say the heat and the cold because that's what I have to base this season off is, you know, I'm 50 fucking one. I know what our normal seasons are here, you know, so I just know that this weather has been weird, and we've had weird weather in the past where it has the temperatures are normal, but we get a shit ton more rain than normal. But normally those fucking same seasons or beginning of the summer are because we didn't get shit for snow that winter. You know what I mean? As far as I know, and from the knowledge that I've gotten over the years, fucking while I've been on this fucking planet, is the water table. Everybody talks about the water table, and I agree. The water table does dictate a lot when it comes to here in Maine, anyway. If the water table's low, you better plan on if we don't get a lot of rain during the summertime to bring the water table up where it normally needs to be. We get fucking pounded with snow that winter. And then we'll get a fucking really fucking, you know, rainy fucking start to the spring. But if the water table's high, we don't normally have too bad of a winter, and we don't normally have too bad of a fucking spring. And it goes in seasons, you know. I think everyone is having weird weather because normally we would only be in like the 60s. Not the 80s almost. No shit. See, you're getting a fucking weather. God damn you, Danielle. You could fucking send some of our fucking about 20 degrees over here. You know, that 20 degrees I let you borrow back fucking a month ago. You could fucking send that 20 degrees back to me. I'd just soon fucking have it. But then I'm going to fucking bitch and moan and complain when it gets fucking over 80. I'll be fucking trying to fucking get people to borrow fucking a couple degrees from me. Hey, what's happening there, Ben? Fucking, I got no nicotine in my fucking vape. But yeah, it's supposed to rain here this afternoon, but I mean, we haven't gotten, you know, and we haven't had a normal fucking rainy spring. It's been relatively a dry spring. Did I put all them snakes away? Or do I need to go look? I think I put them away. Oh, thank you, Danielle. You don't have to put it in a pretty box. Just send it fucking over. Just fucking, you know, cash at me. Cash at me that fucking 20 degrees. Man, but actually I say that, Evan, in the next 15 days, I only saw 2 days that isn't going to be raining here. So I say that rain-wise, up to this point, rain-wise, it hasn't been that bad of a fucking season. We haven't really had a rainy season, but it's fucking cold here. It ain't even gonna get fucking 60 today. And like I was telling the rest of everybody fucking in here, it normally right now is like, you know, mid 60s to low 70s. And it's fucking, it hasn't been. The whole fucking, the next 15-day forecast, there's 2 days that's gonna be above 65. Well, what the hell, Tiana? I see how you are. See, what see what kind of fucking attitude you get after you get your first snake. You're like, fuck, I'm better than everybody else. No, I'm just kidding, Tiana. I'm just kidding. It doesn't really happen like that. I wouldn't even be able to talk to you guys if it was like that. Look at all the snakes I got. If that's really how it was. You're going camping to review a refrigerator? I don't think many people are camping around here unless they're doing like fucking cold weather camping. Because that's about the only kind of camping you're going to get here. It's going to get down the low 40. Literally fucking supposed to. The next 3 days here going to be fucking 40 degrees for the fucking low. No, and you'll get more and more. That's how it all starts. But normally, fucking, you'll eventually run into fucking those people aren't gonna actually want you to give an honest review. They're gonna want you to, brag up their shit, and I mean, which obviously fucking people want you to push their shit. They don't want you saying bad shit about them. But that was the thing when I did my grow channel and people wanted to send me newts. I told them fucking. That's fine, you can send it to me, but I'm giving an honest review because I'm not gonna I don't want to rip fucking people off that watch me. I'm not saying that you do, you know what I mean? But that was just the way I was. I was just like, you know what? Now, you can send me shit, but I'm fucking reviewing it fucking honestly. That's cool. And they will in the beginning. I mean, there are a lot of companies that do want an honest review, but then you're going to get some of them Chinese motherfuckers, they're going to be like, hey, fucking, if they'll pad your palm if you fucking, because honestly, fucking, in the beginning, I was just happy to get free shit. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about you giving me money, anybody giving me money. Send me fucking a product. If it's good, it's a big win for me, and if it's shit, well, fucking it goes to the landfill. It goes to the dump. You know what I mean? But I never fucking care about getting money. Fucking send me some fucking cool free shit. Who the fuck don't like free shit? Cool free shit. You know what I mean? Not saying fucking a whole motorcycle or, there's them guys that do them e-bikes and them fucking companies send those guys those fucking e-bikes for free. Some of them e-bikes look pretty cool. But I still fucking think I feel too old for an e-bike. I fucking feel too old for anything that you gotta possibly pedal and that looks like it's got a seat that's just fucking wide. Feel like fucking I'm wearing a fucking thong. Oh, when did Freckles eat? Freckles. Oh, Freckles ate for Wednesday, so he ate Monday for tonight. This is Freckles. Yeah, this. Oh, I'm sure eventually they'll make one, or there's one out there. You know how that goes, Evan. There's so much fucking aftermarket shit out there now. Some of it's just hard to find. Because nobody guys like you haven't started fucking doing videos on them yet. I hear you, Tiana. I missed that comment. Uh, yeah, I want to know too. How long's that fridge supposed to stay cold? This guy just ate the other night too, Monday. He's got a big old bulge in him. I gave him his first medium rat. He seemed to like it. This guy's in shed. It's my freaking clown Hepfapide. He's in shed. So dark he is. Bye, bud. Love you. Everybody knows Blaze. My buddy Blaze. And then we got Holly. Holly eats tonight. See what this girl's doing. Was you coming to work for me? I think she might have been. Was you coming to work for me? Was you looking for Dad? Huh? We'll see. We'll give her a second. See if she was looking for Dad. Well, that's not bad at all for fucking a little bit. Well, it depends on how big your battery station is, I guess. Plug into the portable battery of a house or a car. Well, that's cool. Is it like the size of like a college fridge? I missed it. I missed what it's a 537 watt hour battery. I got you. How big's your fridge? Is it like fucking, you know what I mean? Like the college fridges, or is it a good size one? Is it got. No. No, I didn't figure. I mean, obviously it's for fucking camping, but I've got a fucking mini fridge, which is, Christ, it's only, I don't think it's 2 feet wide, but it's got the actual fridge part, and then it's got the freezer part separate on top, separate doors. But that fucking thing might be 2 feet thick, you know what I mean? But it's not. It may it'd be good for in like a camper. I got a feeling that's what it was. Was it came out of somebody's camper? It's like a fucking camper fridge. Been trying to get rid of it. I bought it for fucking my fucking trimmers and fucking anybody that happened to get thirsty out in my grow room. But you guys know most of my trimmers fucking was me, my wife, and my kids. We had like 3 other people that fucking trimmed for us that I found. Oh yeah. Well, this I wouldn't actually necessarily call this like a. Only reason I call mine a camping fridge is because how small it is. Cause Christ, I only think it's fucking maybe fucking, chest high on me. I could see over the top of it. I call any tiny fridge a camping fridge. You know what I mean? Camping or a college fridge. But no, I was just wondering. I'm assuming it's something small enough to like put in either one of them campers that goes right in the back of a pickup truck. I'm sure it's probably fucking a fridge that you could put in a decent sized tent, not like a 2-man tent, but you get, 4 to 6, 8-man tent. You could probably put that fridge in that. I'm sure it would sit in one of those fucking rooftop tents. Mostly like your college fridges that I call fucking. That got a fucking actual fucking inside the fridge pot. Does it have like a freezer pot in it, or is it just basically a fridge? It'll keep your stuff cold, which is still fucking good enough. Not everybody need. If you're going camping for a fucking week, you don't necessarily need fucking your shit frozen. Or if you buy in fucking groceries for a week, you don't need to have them froze. Yeah, well, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. And you, like anything, fucking refrigerator, the fucking more shit you got in them, the fucking more efficient they run. You know what I mean? I got you. No, that's cool though. Fucking like I said, fucking. All you need is your shit fucking. Nobody really gives a fuck about this shit being frozen if you're camping. You know, cold is good enough. And if you buy enough for a fucking couple days, so what? You're going grocery shopping, but you're only picking very fucking little bit up every couple days, so it's not like an actual fucking shopping trip. I hate fucking shopping. Hi, pretty girl. What are you doing? Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. You know, fucking technology's come a long ways now. I mean, see ya. What? Ugh, she hanging on to her damn bow. Come here, girl. You don't need to hold on to your bow. Dad's got you. Yeah, really? No, I don't really have you, do I? Come on. You got me, Dad? You think you got me? Come on. Get off that bow. Silly girl. Come on. Come on, yo. Just hold you and your bow. Yeah, good girl. Come on, let go. Let go of your bow. Crazy. Crazy girl. This girl's getting big. 44 watts for 8 minutes, twice an hour. Geez, that ain't bad at all. That ain't bad at all. Christ. If you have a fucking, if you got a small generator going for anything else fucking in your camp, there ain't nothing to fucking have your generator fucking, you know, plug it into a generator. But that is cool. Sounds like pretty fucking cool fucking little unit actually. And what the hell? Fucking nothing's better than free. So you gotta do a video. You planned on doing videos anyway. You know what I mean? Fuck it. So it's a win-win for you. Plus it gives you a fucking gives you a video idea where fucking it starts to get to a point where you start going, geez, I don't know what to fuck do for a video now. No, that's fucking cool. Well, that's cool. They got those little fucking tiny generators now. Fucking Christ, they're fucking, you know what I mean? If it wasn't, you know, you can get set up for all fucking all weather now. You could have if you had solar panels, a small little tiny generator, and some of those battery banks that like you got. Christ, fucking, you be golden, you know. And all that stuff, they've made it so small and manageable now. Especially if you're like doing truck camping, not like the hiking camping. Hiking camping would kind of suck because then you can't take all that shit. Well, you can, but it means you're lugging all of it. No, that was a great thumbnail. That picture of fucking your Jeep stuck like that, that's exactly what fucking pulled all your views, dude. It fucking, a lot of times it's the damn thumbnail. You know, and obviously fucking your Jeep actually really being stuck. You know what I mean? No, but that's, you just gotta find the fucking shit that people are into. What? She's such a good girl. What, like? Motley girl. I'm sorry for anybody that's just showed up. That might be possibly tied to seeing Boas, but I just went through all those. I just went through that whole rack here of balls. So I don't think she's liking that tub being down there. Those tube doors for Jeeps. Those tube doors for Jeeps. No, I guess I haven't. I don't think I do know what you're talking about. I don't think I know what you mean, dude. I'm getting those tubular Jeep doors and the bed rack for free to review too. Pretty fucking right. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Like I said, they ain't nothing better than free shit. You know, free cool shit. You know. I think reviewing sex toys would probably do pretty good. Like, yeah. You know. But that's pretty much what porn is most of the time. Them peddling something. Sometimes it's just the hand-eye coordination. Oh, you sending me the pictures of that stuff? See how nice she goes back? Do you want to come out, girl? No? Well, that's Cleo. Yes, I got notified. That's what my phone was doing. Let me know. I'll check them out after. There's Cleo. This guy just shed. Oh, can you see him? That's Callie. My first snake I ever got. The snake that started it all. Pastel Coral Glow. Oh, no shit. And then there's Capone. There's with his blue eyes. See him? He's like, what the fuck is that camera, Dad? Get that camera out of here. I got you, buddy. I got you. We're good. Oh, sorry. I forgot to make a video of that blah blah blah. I threw them away since they're not fertile. Oh yeah, you should have. Somebody would have liked it, fucking seen it. Like these boy, Caesar. 5-year-old Caesar. They look like 2 ibuprofens, yet they are tiny. They are tiny. Oh shit, he just ate Monday. Didn't ya? Hold on, Caesar. Yes, he just ate Monday. So we'll throw him back. But anyway, this is Caesar. Alright, buddy. You thought he wanted to come back out. Oh, excuse me. Spider-Man. And my puppy. My puppy came back in. So what's up, Dad? What you doing? What, you gonna hang out with Dad? Okay. Hang out with Dad and the snakes. Alright. Who we got here? We got a lepra. Oh. Do you want to see something? Yeah, Caesar's fucking, and I fucking put Caesar back, cause, you ready? That's lepra. And, can you see the side view? Do you see the fucking, right there, the little, I'll take her out here in a second. I just want to try to show her to you guys. Holy fuck. It's a long ways off. It's still fucking showing. I got the incubator fucking all dialed in, ready to go if this girl does have eggs, but I'm pretty sure she does. We'll take her right out and I'll show you. But we'll take and fucking put this right there. Let me move some shit out of the way. She going in the shed too, people. And you see her? You see this big bulge right here? And look how she's laying sideways and all that. The only time my snakes ever laid like on their back and on their sides and stuff was when they had eggs in them. But I'll take her out for you. Oh my God, she's huge. This girl is huge. Fucking look at that. And look, she's going in the shed. I got a feeling this next time, holy fuck, she's huge. Holy fuck, she's huge. You guys fucking can't tell, but I can. I can tell how big around she is. This is fucking big for her. This is massive for her. Oh, yeah. I got a feeling this might be the shed. After this shed, fucking, I think fucking like, oh, I'm probably, rotate her. Best way to do it is to stick her over the side of her enclosure like this and hang her. Oh. She has not eaten in 5 weeks, which is another good sign. 5 or 6 weeks. And she's never refused before in the 5 years I've had her, ever. So, there's a good chance this girl is she's gonna give me babies. I'm pretty fucking positive. It's just a matter of whether it's this shed or it could be a shed after. It depends. But she's fucking definitely fucking huge. She's definitely huge. And see how good she still is? No. Just because when they're knocked up fucking doesn't mean that they act any different. Yes, the females get protective. After they have their babies, the females will. They'll get protective, and you can tell they almost act like they're in a food mode. You know? Yeah, well, he's still young. She's lost a lot of her colors. She's, and the clowns do as they get older, they lose some of their colors. But she's het for clown. But I'll get her put back. But the clowns do for probably the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. They seem to get brighter and then they start going the opposite direction. But some clowns do hold their fucking colors better than others. Pretty sure this girl's still eating, but she's swelling up too. So, but honestly, I just assume not. I wouldn't mind if neither one of them gave me babies, honestly. Yeah, like this girl's actually held some of her colors better than the Hetfapides, but even this girl, this fucking het albino, this girl's fucking lost a ton of her colors. She was a lot brighter than this. But she's held her colors better than Duchess has. Let me see if I can't show the two of them. There's Duchess. Yeah, fucking it depends. Fucking the albino's supposed to do the same thing. But there's the difference of the two. The one in the very back's Hetfapide, and this girl's Het for albino. But this girl's also, I'm pretty sure, gonna shed here coming up. She ain't pink yet, but I can tell she's gonna probably go get into shed here coming up. So she could be a little darker. And Duchess just shed. She just shed like yesterday. So even some of your fucking snakes that are supposed to stay bright, they even lose some of their colors too. But yes, there's lots of fucking morphs out there. But for the most part, like this guy, see how nice and see how much fucking brighter he is than his mother. You know, Feisty's his mom. He's het for albino. He's fucking clown inchy, 100% het for albino. But see how much lighter he is, and it's just because he's fucking young. As he gets older, he'll darken up too. You know, it's the nature of the beast. I didn't realize it too, fucking when I got into it. Because, yes, I heard the same thing. There are lots of fucking moths out there that if you pair them with certain snakes, it'll help them keep their color. But overall, those snakes, they always going to get darker than they are as babies. You know, and that's one thing that does suck about it. But you get a couple, 2-3 years before you really start noticing that they get, you know, not black, just darker. But it happens so slowly. It's not like, oh my God, you wake up one morning and they're just so dark that you're like, oh, I hate it. Because, you know, it's really not. It's just the nature of the beast. This girl's even gotten darker. And she looks pretty fucking light. And she's gotten darker too. You know. But then you got fucking Brandy, that's the oldest fucking normal I have. And she's got that bright brown. And see this girl, she's like almost gray and all that. And she's 11. Brandy's fucking 16. This guy's fucking, I don't know, 2-3 years old, and fucking look how dark all his colors are. Oh, you know how dark his colors are? Even his browns aren't really fucking brown, pretty brown or anything. Fucking. But Brandy's browns are like fucking beautiful, fucking light browns, fucking. Yours or Apollo? Because yeah, Apollo's nowhere near as yellow as he used to be. Apollo's already starting to fucking lose some of his color. If you're talking about Apollo, if you're talking about yours, I don't really know. It's hard fucking watching fucking people's pictures. People are fucking that have the snakes. We can see it as opposed to people trying to fucking pick up on it on pictures. You know what I mean? Normally it's hard to pick up in pictures, but us people fucking in person fucking see it because we live it, because we watch them. We watch the fucking difference. Even the bananas that are known to be really bright and stay bright, this guy's nowhere near as bright as he used to be. I mean, not even close. To the point where some of their colors actually fucking almost seem like they're different colors now. You know what I mean? His yellows that look like they're really that look really yellow weren't. They were like a different color. His lavender color that he has, there was no lavender in him when I first got him. That all that stuff fucking like changed as things went on. And then we got this big girl too, Sunny. Sunny. Oh, she's such a good girl, my Sunny girl. My Sunny girl. Love you, girl. This is love you too, Dad. Love you too. Such a good girl. Okay. She no hide. We always see Duchess. Oh, look at this girl. Well, let's see what she does. Because she's got her head in her thing, see? What does she do? Oh, she didn't jump. Moved a little bit. Like, pretty girl. She's not hissing or nothing. I've never heard her hiss. Hi, pretty girl, what are you doing? That's Electra. That's Electra. And there's Electra's head. Let's see, she's got some pied white showing there, and then she's got a little more showing over there, up there. And then we've got a lot of white, pied white there. I like the low white pieds myself. A high white pie just reminds me of a white snake. An all white snake. And I already have 3 whites, all white snakes, so it made sense. Oh, we got Gypsy. Gypsy fire. Gypsy fire. Let's see this girl. That's Peanuts, Mom. That's Romeo and Phoenix is Mom, and Peanuts Mom. I remember I only had 3 snakes out of that clutch, out of her. Peanut, Romeo, and Phoenix came out of her clutch. Alright, you guys ready to fucking see some more boas? I'm not gonna fucking show any more snakes until I hear fucking an answer. Plus I wanna smoke. Hey, what's up, Logan? Yes, it is a long time no see. Not so long though, I forgot about you. Appreciate you stopping in. Just went through pretty much my whole fucking collection. If you want to see, I went through all these racks just now. All my snakes are doing awesome, buddy. As always. Hey, Bitesy. Awesome. Fucking love that shit. Love that shit. Nothing better than knowing your snakes are growing. This girl had out this morning because she went to the bathroom, and I was actually surprised at how big she actually is. She's probably every bit of 4 feet long now. It's hard to get these boas stretched out though. But I had her up on top of there. Not fed it the upsize yet, so I don't know how. If you talking boa, shouldn't affect it at all. Boas, it don't matter whether you give it a rat, mouse. No, I don't even think that it would matter if you went and started feeding it live and then tried swapping it right back over to frozen thawed again. Oh, your corn snake? Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about corn snakes. I don't know anything about corn snakes myself. My son's got one. Yeah, he and his girlfriend do this foster care thing where they take these animals in from this place that takes, unwanted animals, and they put them in people's homes, and they give them enclosures and all that. And Christ, they even fucking give you the food to take care of them and all that. And all you're doing is just taking care of them until they find somebody else that wants them, and then they go and fucking send them there for, cause there's a rehome fee and all that. Yeah, I don't feed frozen. I try not to ever feed fucking live. I hate fucking feeding live. I don't like to see hear anything fighting for its life. I know it's part of it, and snakes got to eat, but I don't want to fucking kill anything or see anything die. So I'm a frozen thawed here myself. I don't know about that, Evan. My fucking son's fucking corn snake fucking. He says that one acts like a ball python. Honestly. So it depends. But my son's also fucking houses in tubs. So I don't know. That might have something to do with it too. Oh yeah, they pretty much all they all fucking seem to move around when they want to eat. Yeah, it's actually better. You're absolutely right, Danielle. You better fucking not fucking feeding them live because eventually, the bigger the fucking food size, the more they fucking their food fights back. And fucking rats can be fucking way more aggressive and nasty than fucking any snake. You know, venomous snakes probably have a way better chance because they can fucking bite it real quick and fucking like move away from it and not have to sit there and like constrict it to kill it. You know what I mean? What diseases from live? Well, the fucking ones you're feeding were alive at one point. So, the, I mean, unless you're taking rats out of the wild to feed, you don't hear of anybody getting diseases from fucking the feeders. You know, that's not like a common thing. Especially fucking everybody. I would never fucking ever feed anything fucking any rats that I get in the wild or mice that I get in the wild because you just don't know whether they've been fucking if they've gotten into any poison or not. And I would want to take a chance. That and the pesticides that you get from outdoors. That's why I never fucking ever feed any, wild bugs to any of my lizards either because fucking I don't know what pesticides and all that. So then you could get an infection or an infectious disease if you fucking feeding rodents that are, running around in the wild or whatever. But yeah. Well, I don't care if a fucking vet told me that I need to feed my snakes live, I wouldn't listen to him. I got fucking snakes that fucking that I produced and they've never had live. They took fucking frozen thawed for their first fucking meals. And there was people out there go, oh no, their first meals, they need to be live and all this. And that's bullshit because there are lots of people that do it just like fucking I am now and fucking their snakes have never had live in their whole life. You know, there's absolutely no reason for it. If I had done that with my first clutch, I wouldn't be fucking stuck with a snake right now. I have one baby that I can't get to swap over. And then swapping them over ain't a new thing to me. 90% of my collection when I first got them were all on live, and I had to swap over to fucking frozen thawed. And she's the only one in my whole collection out of 36 fucking snakes that don't eat frozen thawed. And it's because my very first clutch, I listened to everybody saying, "Oh, you gotta fucking feed the first meals a snake needs has to be live." And yeah, lots of people are worried. Then lots of people have problems. They don't all swap over to from fucking live to frozen. Yeah, fucking absolutely right. I got lucky in the very beginning because I had a lot fucking that were on, and in the very beginning I fucking was asking for strictly frozen thawed, and if they weren't, I asked the breeders to actually swap them over for me. But that was only like fucking 3 snakes. You know, the rest of all the other 20 snakes that I got, fucking, I didn't even care at that point because I figured it was no big deal, and I got lucky. All of them fucking swapped over, no problem. But I do have one that won't swap over from fucking mouse too, though. So, you know, the fucking just getting them to swap over from rat to mouse or mouse to rat can be a fucking bitch. So I don't feed fucking mice at all. Fucking, I don't feed fucking live, and I don't feed mice at all to my babies. Fucking any of my babies that I produce all started on rat pups. Fucking, you know, so, because that's the other thing I do. I got a female right here. This fucking female right here will not eat anything but fucking mice. I mean, yeah, but mice. And I've done everything because I had others too that were on mouse, you know. And I swapped them over. I did the fucking scenting them with the fucking scenting the rats with the mice. I've tried fucking the urine from the fucking mice on the rats. Fucking, I mean, thawing them out together all day on the counter. Fucking, she will not fucking in. I've faked her out twice in the 5 years I've had her. I've gotten her to fucking, because she was hungry. And she just grabbed it without fucking thinking, and she swallowed the rat. Well, the next 2 times after I tried feeding her, don't go in my mouth. The last 2 times I tried feeding her, fucking she was like apprehensive. Like she wasn't fucking sure that it was a fucking actual mouse. Because she wouldn't take the fucking rat after, so I went and heated the mouse up because I wanted to fucking feed her. I'd rather have her eating something than nothing. You know, so I heated up a fucking mouse, and I had to reheat it like fucking 2 to 3 times before she finally was like, okay, that's a mouse, I'll eat it. It's fucking, some snakes just can be pain in the asses, and I got, like I said, I got one snake that's fucking will not fucking swap over from mouse, and I've got one fucking baby snake right here that won't eat anything but fucking live. And you fucking, I've made her go 2 fucking months without eating because she wouldn't take frozen thawed for me, and she went 2 fucking months without eating. So everybody can fucking say what they want. Oh, an animal won't starve itself to death. I can tell you right now, snakes are a fucking animal that if they fucking don't want to eat frozen thawed, they will literally starve themselves to death fucking before they'll eat live. Because I was the same way. I was like, there ain't no animal out there that's just going to be like, yep, I'll rather die than eat frozen thawed. Yeah, it's good if you're not used to swapping them over. But like I said, fucking all the other ones, I've swapped like fucking 20 snakes over. And I not just swapped them over from fucking live, but they were on mouse too. And I swapped them over from mouse to rats. It's just, sometimes you come across that one. And that's the thing, you don't want to give up the fucking, your dream snake because it's not eating, you know, the preferred food. That, you know, sometimes they swap over no problem. You know, and that's the thing. I had such a track record going, I didn't even care what they were fucking eating at the end. The snakes that I was buying in the end, didn't care what they were on. And then fucking, you know, and then I produced that one fucking female because I had to get, you know, thought that I should give that clutch fucking live, and now I can't get her to swap over. The rest in her clutch all swapped over, no problem. Fucking, fucking same snakes in that same clutch all fucking eat frozen thawed like fucking, like nothing. They're at their new homes and everything. She's a holdback. You know. Apollo, her brother. I've got her brother. He eats fucking frozen thawed. This guy's her brother. They came from the same clutch. He eats frozen thawed, has fucking, after the first fucking 2 meals of live, he swapped right over to frozen thawed for me, no problem. But That's why I said my last two clutches after that though I never gave them fucking live, and I won't do it ever again. They'll all my snakes will start right from frozen fucking thawed. You know. Yeah, that's cool, but it could be also because of the size. I used to get a pretty good discount too when they were, about the size of my fucking pinky. Fucking, but once you get up to fucking extra large and medium mice, then they start costing you. I bought three fucking live mice and it cost me $25 and they were fucking like ween rats. Three of them, fucking $30. That's outrageous. I could buy fucking 25 weaned fucking rats for $40. 25 of them, not just three. Fucking crazy what the fucking pet stores want. I go through Rodent Pro for all my food. The only issue I have with Rodent Pro is Rodent Pro's fucking size, and it fluctuates. You buy wean rats this shipping, this time, and the next time you go and order your wean rats, they'll either be bigger than the wean rats you had before, like a lot bigger, or they could be a lot fucking smaller than they were the last time. That's the only gripe I have with Rodent Pro is their goddamn sizing is fluctuates. But they've got the cheapest shipping. Any orders over $100 is fucking free shipping, and their shipping cost normally is like $25 fucking on shipping under $100. And they sell bulk. When you buy your rat pups, you get 25 to a package. Your wean rats, 25 to a package. When you're getting into anything smaller than pups, fucking, they sell them by the 50. Fucking, and when you get to small rats, you get 20 in a pack. And then when you get mediums, it's fucking 10 to a pack. And then your large rats is fucking 5 to a pack. You want to go back? Oh, don't be like that. Come on, go back. No, go back in your tub. Come on, girl. Go back in your tub. You gotta get out of my shirt. You gotta get out of my shirt, girl. Come on. She got her fucking tail right all up. You see it? She's in and out of my shirt. Crazy girl. There we go. She'll go. You guys want to see fucking Aurora? All right, Evan. Main stuff. Oh, it's Dale. No, and honestly, Dale, you're probably right. And I can fucking tell you right now, when I bought those three fucking live mice, or live rats rather, for Vixen, I always feed the largest fucking one out of the batch when I first bring them home, because the last rat that's in there right now is like fucking a size of a small rat now, and it's only been like 4 fucking days. That fucking thing has gotten huge. The rats, they grow so fucking fast, so quick. What's happening, Skeeter? Fuck, I can't believe how fast them fucking rats grow. Once they actually, are all fucking milk or nursing from their mother, when they actually start eating, because I'm giving them like parrot food. Mine are eating parrot food. That's what I feed, but they're only fucking here for maybe a week, because I fucking feed her one and then I wait for her to fucking pee or whatever, and then I feed her the second one. So it's within 2 to 3 days after I get them here. I feed her the second one, and then I wait fucking for her to do the same thing to pee or whatever, and then I'll throw the third one in there. But then I stop, in 2 weeks, I'll fucking go and try to fucking get her to eat frozen thawed. And I'll do that for a month and a half. And if she don't eat, then I go get fucking live again just to make sure she stays healthy. And I know I'm not probably doing any justice by fucking, but fucking, I went 2 fucking months without fucking feeding her, and she was just like, nope, I don't fucking give a fuck what you give me. I'm not eating it unless it's live. So, okay, good. Fucking good to know that. So, it's not like, it's got fucking, cat food in it, and some of these little fancy fucking green and orange fucking looking things, and it's got your bird seed in it, it's got stuff that obviously, if it's good enough for my parrot, I don't know why a rat wouldn't be okay to eat it. You know what I mean? I guarantee you rats normally eat way worse than fucking parrot food. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they eat like cow shit and dog shit and cat shit if they get, if a cat eats something that they're into. Yeah, good treat. Well, it's a good treat for fucking their last meals. Because I fucking hate it too. Because when there's two of them fuckers in that tank, they're in there having a blast. You know what I mean? And then I fucking, because the third one never fucking, I buy three, and the fucking third one fucking, the biggest one goes right in as soon as we get home, goes right in the fucking tub with Vixen. And bam, she fucking, you know what I mean? There ain't no messing around. But then, yes, they're fucking playing and we see them, and I'm fucking like, sitting on the couch with blinders on, like, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. Stop having fun. You guys don't even know what the fuck's coming, but I do. Fucking, and then fucking 2-3 days after fucking they've been in there playing and wrestling and, having a good old time because they're like, oh, this place is awesome. Because I don't just fucking throw them in an empty tub. I give them stuff to chew on, and I set them up like if I was keeping them for pets. It's horrible, and I feel horrible. Fucking, and then I gotta take that fucking second one and take it out of there, and that last fucking rat has been like so quiet. Like, I almost think that it thinks, oh God, I'm not gonna make any noise, so maybe they'll forget I'm here. But it knows that I know it's there because I still fucking give it fresh water every night and giving it fucking new food. I can't, but I don't interact with it. I don't talk to it. We didn't name it. I don't fucking do that, but it's fucking getting hard. And the fucking bigger the fucking things are, the worse I'm worried that fucking, because she's already got some marks on her fucking neck. See it right there? Did you see it? And I'm telling you, the fucking thing didn't bite her. I fucking made sure of it. You see it right there? In the crook. The crook of her neck. Maybe if I put her down, she'll come out of it so you can see it. You see it right there? That's fucking from goddamn fucking the fucking nails. It's from the fucking goddamn nails of the fucking rat. You see it right there? Whoops, sorry girl, you jumped me too. But you see it right there? Look at that. That's the fucking shit. That's what bothers me more than fucking hearing fucking or seeing anything struggle is the fucking marks that fucking, and it's at least one fucking rat out of the 3 that I have to feed her, that fucking ends, and it's gotta be nails because I'm watching. They're not fucking got their teeth anywhere near her. They're almost like fucking facing away from her, for fuck's sakes. You know what I mean? And It's fucking really pisses me off. And what I'll end up doing now, because that mark's there and it just bugs me, I will go and soak her. Once she comes out of her fucking sheds, I'm gonna fucking make her a fucking, what the fuck you call it? Iodine solution. And I'm gonna soak her in iodine to just make sure that that scratch doesn't come of anything. So I'll just give her a fucking iodine soak, diluted in water, No, and it's no bites, and you know what I mean? But it looks like it could be. It looks horrible. I fucking hate even showing her. Because she's the only one that gets any marks like that. Why? Because she fucking eats live. And they do. The fucking rats, even though they're not fucking able to bite her, they can still fucking, And what am I supposed to do? Fucking tape their hands together? I'll fucking start taping the fucking rats. I'll fucking, but it can't do that either, because then when they eat them, I gotta make sure that fucking whatever I got their feet tied together with isn't, still there. I don't know what the fuck to do other than fucking stop feeding her alive. But then we know what that results is fucking she dies. I really hope to fucking breed a male. I breed a male, I'm selling her. As bad as I fucking don't want to, but I don't want to fucking feed her alive. But on top of that, I really don't want to fucking send her away for somebody else to feed her alive either that doesn't actually know how to properly fucking feed live. I do, and look, she's still getting beat up. That's the thing. I know what the fuck I'm doing when it comes to feeding live, and she's still getting beat up. So imagine me fucking selling her to somebody that, I know how to feed live. All you do is toss the fucker in there and close them up. So I don't know what the fuck to do there. Because she won't take them. Maybe if I fucking get them dungy, but I don't even have to fucking throttle a fucking rat so it's, stumbling around in there and doesn't really, you know what I mean? Fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't. And it's fucking pissing me off. I fucking hate the fact that, to me, she's getting beat up. And because she's yellow, it looks almost like black. But it's just it's the light hitting the scales. But it doesn't. If you glance at her, it looks like fucking, like it's a black scratch. But it's not. I don't know. Fucking if I thought that the rats would sit there and let me clip their fucking toenails, I would try it. But I'm telling you right now, if you fucking think that a rat fucking gets nasty with fucking, snakes and that, you try to fucking cut the toenails of a rat, and I guarantee you're gonna get fucked up too. These rats aren't like pet rats. They are, when I go to the pet store, they're not bringing me out, rats that were pets. They're bringing out rats that were born and they only know rats. So, and I don't really want to fucking be handling them, because then they're like, you start fucking turning them into pets. Again. It's hard enough handling them from the living room and walking down here. It's like fucking Green Mile. It's a fucking Green Mile. Fucking dead rat walking. Fucking dead rat walking. Fucking, and it's a little bit of a walk from the bed, fucking the living room to fucking in here. I never thought of that till now. It's like death row. And it is a hallway. I don't fucking name them. Screamer. Again, here comes another screamer. So it sounds bad. They don't necessarily always scream. They don't normally have the air capacity to scream. They go. I hate to say it, but But they fucking, they'll do this, but they're just trying to gasp for air. Yes, it's sad. I have to watch it because I got to make sure they don't fuck my snake up. You know, I don't get off on it. But it's just part of it. Like Dale said, we know that that's what, it's natural. That's, dear. If it was fucking, I was a snake and I would be fucking doing that. I'd be eating it, whatever, killing it. This girl's going in the shed. Well, you do, but it doesn't. I don't care, Danielle. As much as I love my animals, it's still one of those things I don't like, and I really fucking honestly fucking wish, you know, I hadn't given fucking those fucking snakes fucking live ever. I should have just fucking gone with my gut, which in the very beginning I was like, no, I'm gonna fucking stop frozen thawed, and then I wasn't finding many people that had done that. It was only like one or two. And then fucking, so I was like, no, all right, everybody's saying you got to go live. So I went live. But then after I had that first clutch, within 3 days, and it might have been because obviously I started searching it, all of a sudden, 3 days later, 2 days later, before my fucking other clutch dropped, boom, fucking, then fucking 4 or 5 fucking other videos came out. People fucking had multiple clutches that they had never fucking fed nothing but fucking frozen thawed to. Had great results. Babies were all doing great and all that. So I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm trying it. And there you go. I had 2 clutches. All of them ate. None of them refused. I didn't have any that I had to fucking force feed. I did out of the very first clutch, though, that wouldn't take live. I had to fucking force feed one. But the other fucking 2 clutches fucking took frozen thawed like nothing. So actually the live might have put the one on the in the first clutch off. Maybe that's why I had to ended up fucking have to force feed frozen thawed. But then after fucking I fed it frozen thawed, help feed it twice, and then the third time it ate on its own, and then it ate fucking from then on there, and then on out. And it would have been number 3, the clown pied female that did that. This girl won't stay fucking. She don't stay balled up. The other ones fucking when they're like in a circle like that, and I grab a hold of them, they will stay in a circle. This girl, for some reason, does not. She doesn't like to stay in a circle. She doesn't get like fucking floppy or nothing, but she'll like, oh, look. Let me show you her belly. It looks so dull. I gotta wait here for a second. See how dull that is? Oh, maybe not. There we go. Ooh, I'm running into her tub. Look at her tail. See that? See how dull that is and almost looks cloudy? And look, her eyes are fucked up too. Well, not fucked up. She's in blue. She's going in blue. I gotta fucking fix her tub. I can't back up because her damn tub's out fucking too far. Alright, now I can back up. But you see how dull her eyes are too. Because she's got those beautiful orange eyes. You guys have seen her orange eyes. See? They're almost non-existent. But you see that grayness? that dullness on her underbelly. It she you the only way you really tell this girl's in shed is by that dullness. She gets that dull, and she but she's still got some shine to her, you know what I mean? But it's that dullness there, right there. See that? Almost looks weird. If you've ever seen a dead snake here in Maine, that's what it fucking reminds me of. It looks like fucking like the dead when a snake's dead. Yeah. They turn that discolored, that bluish whatever tinge. See? See how dull that is? But she's still such a good girl. You know, she actually is probably less throw herself. She throws herself around a lot less when she's in like. And see how nice and slow she is. It's fucking weird. She is not that she's ever bad. You guys see, she's never like fucking horrible, but she gets floppy sometimes. You know what I mean? And when she's in shed and all that, she fucking almost seems to calm down, like, because you see how nice and slow she's moving, and she hasn't flopped herself around not one fucking time. It's weird. I almost wonder if it's her happy. When she gets floppy and throwing herself around, I almost think it's like a dog when they get excited. Because right now, this is what I would consider my normal behavior for my boas. This is how my normal boas act when I have them out. This right here. Oh, she just dropped her tail there. But she just dropped it. She didn't like throw a temper tantrum like she likes to do sometimes. Yes, it's exactly. But in it, the reason I think that's what it kind of is, Danielle, is because if she was like excited in a bad way, I'd get a bad. She'd show me, you know what I mean? And she doesn't. I still have her up around my face and all that, and she doesn't. You know what I mean? To me, I think it's like a happy thing, like, oh, awesome, I'm out, and she has no worries about me dropping her, obviously, and I don't. She's not throwing herself like she's trying to get away from me either. You know what I mean? It's just like she just like, I don't know, like she forgets and just loosens up parts of her body where they just, and it's not her like throwing herself. It's like her just forgetting, and then she like, you know, loosens up and relaxes when she should probably still be fucking hanging on, but because I'm still hanging on to her, it never turns into, a sketchy situation for her. But luckily, because I'm holding her, you know, fucking normally I'm still holding on to my snakes, whether they're hanging on to me or not. It only takes a second for them to fucking forget to hang on and they start sliding, you know, like they're on a fucking slip and slide without the water. But you see how good she is, and see how nice and slow she's going. And it's I think obviously it's because she doesn't care. She doesn't mind being out. But I don't think she's as happy, obviously, because she is. She's going into shed. Her eyes are starting to cloud up, so she can't see that great right now. It will be worse. Her eyes will get blue. Her eyes will turn completely blue. But she's definitely in full blown shed. And her temperament when she's in sheds, she seems to be better behaved. She seems like she acts like the rest of my boa constrictors. Fucking when she's in shed, she acts like she's the most behaved when she's out. And she's such a sweetheart. I love this girl. I really do. I love my boas. I love each and every one of them. I do my ball pythons too. But I say it all the time. It's a good fucking thing. I got fucking, you know, the ball pythons that I got fucking when I did. Because if I had started out with boas, I probably wouldn't have but maybe one or two ball pythons. And it's not that I don't like them. It's just something about these boas, man. It's just something about these boas that fucking I really fucking enjoy. I think they are a little smarter myself. I think my boas are a little smarter than my ball pythons. Not that all my ball pythons are like fucking I don't think they fucking have any brains or anything. But I'd say that overall the five boa constrictors that I have, the five boas I have use their brain more than my ball pythons do. They all seem to be, like I said, right down to Raven. At night when I open her tub up, her nose is right here, and it's normally going right back and forth on that crack. I open it up. She sticks her head right out here, and she watches me go through all the tubs, and she has never come flying out at me. Yeah, but there are a lot of ball pythons that have beautiful eyes too. Have fucking eyes that I put up to in against any fucking boa. I mean, it's not just your boas that have your beautiful eyes, but yes, I do agree. A lot of your boas do have beautiful eyes. But there are a lot of snakes out there that have beautiful eyes too. See, our head's way up here. Just in case something does happen, you guys will be able to see it. But you see, she's not getting running. She didn't even fight me. Coming out. Oh, all right, girl. Well, she's got me. She got me, so I'll drop that down. I'll drop this down a little bit. All right, let's hook that up. There we go. There's Raven. They do, but you're right. There's probably more boas that have beautiful eyes than and not because not every ball python. A lot of ball pythons, it depends on the ball pythons whether they got beautiful eyes. But you're right. For the most part, most of all your boas probably have really beautiful, distinctive, eyes. I just fucking hate to have anybody take away fucking that ball pythons can't have some beautiful eyes too, because they do. Some of them are fucking have gorgeous eyes. Duchess's eyes are awesome. Duchess has some fucking beautiful eyes because they're that yellow, kind of like fucking Apollo yellow, but then they got that real bright orange fucking too that's in with the yellow. So she's got like really beautiful eyes. The clowns do though, for the most part, Danielle. It's not it's most of your clowns, I would say, have those beautiful clown eyes. And the clown eyes are one of the things that I don't think they fucking lose any color in their eyes. They might lose it in their pattern, but my clown's eye color has stayed the same color. It hasn't gotten brighter or darker, you know what I mean? Fucking the eyes have actually stayed the same, which is nice. Because you really don't know what the clowns are gonna look like as far as, brightness or anything like that, because they do change. The clowns do tend to change quite a bit, and for the most part, they all get darker. I mean, yes, you can add some stuff so they don't get as dark, but even then, they're still gonna get dark. You know, it's just the nature of the beast. And most of your snakes do get darker as they age. It's not just clowns, you know, but it's, evident in your clowns. She is being so good. She has been nothing but a fucking fantastic girl. Trying to show her eyes, but she's got those fucking. Her eyes are so fucking tiny. It's hard to even pick them out, and they're like the same color as her head. There we go. That's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it for you. I do. This girl is one of my definitely fucking top 5 favorites. This girl right here. Oh, and you see how nice and slow she's going. Oh, she doesn't get running. Even when I first take her out, if anything, you see her, she like stays not balled up, but she stays, in a manageable fucking package. And she stays like that for a little while, and then when she realizes, and it don't take long, then she starts moving around. But I would love to get her stretched out here because she's actually a lot bigger than you think. Look how thick she is. Look at that meat. That's some meat there. She got good tongue flickers. She's so pretty. So pretty. I've seen some other people's 5-year-old boas and they fucking look massive fucking compared to her. Yeah, well, that's funny, Danielle, because I just said that. Yes, it does. The color that you see on their head tends to be in their eye color. Fucking, and in hers is. I'd say she's probably 5.5 feet. Is my guess. Oh, I don't actually know what my arm span is, but her last shed stretch from arm to arm, me tip to fingertip, stretched with my arm stretched out. But I was told that they do stretch some, so I'm like 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there. So I'd say she's probably 5.5 foot. She's got to be 5.5 foot. You see how good she is? And she's so good at night. She just sits there with her head fucking sticking out. I can go right up to her and she could bite me. I mean, she could come flying out of that tub and bite me all the time at any time because I do. I walk right up to her and I talk to her. I don't pet her normally, but I did take her out for the first time the other night when she actually normally I pick her up when she's laying flat out in her tub like I did today and like you've seen here on videos. If she picks her head up after the fact that I've touched her, that's one thing. But for the most part, I don't normally, when she's sitting there peeking out and all that and like looking around and shit, I don't normally take her out. But I did the other night because she went to the bathroom. And I reached in there and she did. She swung her hand around, her head around to see, oh, are you feeding me? You know, and it's a fucking eerie fucking feeling because they just whip their head around and they look. But they don't always just look. A lot of times, fucking, they'll swing their head. And I seen on videos, they normally fucking, when they swing their head, they normally fucking see movement. They go for it. I'm lucky with this girl. She's never actually just reacted that way. She's always turned, looked, and said, and then seen that it's my hand, and then she completely, you know, change her demeanor once she realizes it's my hand. She doesn't go into fucking a food mode, and she comes right out of it. You know what I mean? Drops her head, and she's like, oh, okay. But it's a freaky, weird feeling to see them whip their head around and be staring at your hand, or, you know, or whatever I'm touching her with, which is my hand, because I don't hook train. And I don't fucking claim to fucking say that's the smartest thing. If you're going to have boas and all that, yes, I recommend everybody hook train. Just because I don't doesn't mean that fucking I don't think that it's a really good idea. It is a great idea. And chances are, you hook train, you're less likely to get bit than I am. You know, it's just something that I want to do because I want to have that kind of relationship. But that's the thing. I don't know if I can have that kind of relationship where for the rest of their life and my life that I'm going to be able to just go and touch them and it not ever become a fucking issue. You know, there's probably going to be that fucking 1 to 2 times that I'm going to reach in and I didn't fucking pick up on something and I'm going to get tagged. Now, if I fucking use a hook, it is a lot less likely I will get fucking tagged. Because that is, I'd be using it as a tool to see the demeanor in them and this and that. And when you're using your hand, you've got a split second to see what their demeanor is, and it could fucking turn bad real quick. So, but I want to have the relationship with my fucking animals and my snakes that I can, and I'm gonna fucking continue to. I just pay really close attention to them, you know, when I'm going to handle them. And that's right down to my ball pythons. They are the most docile snake that I've ever seen is a ball python. But I still make sure that I watch their demeanor around between food time. Between 8 and 9 o'clock, I watch my snakes really good, whether it's a ball python or boa. But it's really the only times that I have to really worry. Yes, they'll be looking and checking to see if there's food coming, but they're not really ever seriously thinking that there's even remotely close to a possibility other than between 8 and 9 o'clock at night. And I know people are going to think that I'm fucking completely stupid and that fucking snakes don't know how to tell time and this and that. But I'm fucking telling you right now, if you come in here at 8 o'clock, their demeanor is different than if you come in here at 10 o'clock at night. Well after when I don't normally feed. Dogs don't know how to tell time, but you fucking tell my dog that. He knows when the wife's supposed to be coming home at lunch. My dog knows when she should be coming home in the evening. Fucking for at the end of the day. He knows when she's coming home and done work for the day. Well, I don't know why fucking people fucking think that fucking snakes fucking just because they're not fucking supposed to be fucking, don't have these great big fucking heads like a dog that they can't fucking somehow be able to fucking have like a natural fucking time. We all do. We all have a natural fucking sense of time. Now, is theirs like the dog? Probably not. You know what I mean? But my fucking snakes know when it's time to eat. They know what day they're supposed to eat. They know around what time they're supposed to eat. You know, will they eat on a different day? Absolutely. Because when I have snakes that don't eat their meal, I look to the following day and see who's supposed to eat next. On like say fucking it's Monday night and I'm feeding. I got somebody that refuses. I look to Wednesday night snakes and I go, oh, Roxy, Marvin, and Freckles eats. Well, who do I want to feed this to? Fucking, and then I feed it to him, to that snake, and then I don't have any fucking, you know, I don't have any snakes that refuse. But those snakes that are supposed to gonna eat on Wednesday will still eat that Tuesday or that Monday night. But they know that, geez, it's not really that my night to eat, but they will eat. Snakes aren't dumb. I don't give a fuck. People, I'll argue with people till I turn blue. A fucking animal that's got no arms and no legs, and they survive in the wild cannot be a fucking stupid fucking snake. They can't be stupid and survive. They got no arms, no hands, people. They got a mouth, and even their mouth, fucking, if they're not venomous, I mean, even their mouth, I mean, how deadly is that? You know what I mean? I fucking don't think they're stupid, fucking, at all. I don't think they're fucking brain surgeons, obviously, but I think they have a lot bigger brain power than people think. I think we all just assume big head means big brain, or the, you know, could be fucking like some superpower brain in there. I don't think that necessarily is how it works. I think fucking something with a head this big could still have a brain that fires to way more its capacity than normal. I've been watching that Sheldon. Anybody on here watch that Sheldon? The fucking sitcom, that fucking... I've never watched Big Bang Theory because I fucking not into that shit, but that Sheldon fucking... That's supposed to be that guy fucking when he's young. Oh, they're definitely misunderstood, Danielle. There's lots of animals out there that are misunderstood. You know what I mean? But most of the time, it's because of how they want to portray them on TV, and But there are some fucking, we got some snakes here. We got what I call milk snakes, and they're semi venomous. You'd have to get bit like a ton of times from them. I think they're called a milk adder, but they are fucking vicious. Fucking, you walk within 4 feet of them and they start striking at you. And they will actually come towards you. Fucking anybody that fucking says, oh, all snakes just run away from you, come here to Maine and I'll show you a fucking milk adder. You get within a couple feet of it and it will start striking at you and then it will start coming at you. Fucking, because they fucking think they're giants, and they do get pretty big. Oh, absolutely. Because let's be honest, not all dogs breeds can be fucking mean and vicious. I know a plenty them fucking goddamn fucking black labs that can be fucking vicious. I know of fucking golden retrievers that can be vicious and known to be vicious. Fucking, it don't matter what the fucking dog breed is. They all have it in them that if they're not fucking brought up right, that fucking they're an animal. They could fucking, they could fucking turn out to be something that they aren't normally like. Look at fucking kids. We all know kids for the most part fucking are good. But there are plenty of fucking kids out there that we go, wow, they're fucking definitely they're the farthest thing from good. I mean, it's with anything. There are adults that are good. And then you got adults that are fucking waste of fucking air. Yeah, but Danielle, you gotta watch Swagger the cat. This guy's got venomous snakes. He's got king cobras, fucking boom slangs. He's got all these fucking snakes. He's got fucking copperheads. He handles them, free handles them. Fucking Swagger the cat. Fucking watch him after I shut this live down. That guy, he's kind of like me, I think. But he's way balls. He's got bigger balls than I do. But he's exactly what I fucking want to be like with mine. And that's why I'm still doing what I am with my boas and not, hook training. I want to have a special bond and a special relationship with my snakes, that tools or a hook of some sort to start the initial interaction. It's not personal. There's no personal fucking Swagger the cat. Yeah, that's the name of it. It is. It's Swagger the cat. And it's the guy. It's a Bengal kitty. Fucking, I think he started out shooting videos of that cat, but he's got a bunch of fucking venomous snakes that he free handles. And he doesn't fucking tell everybody to go out and do it. You know what I mean? He is trying to show the right way to handle them. But to me, he sounds like he's kind of a guy like me. He's not really an expert in anything, but yes, he knows the animals. He knows how to read them. And that's 90% of it. I fucking literally, when I see an animal, I feel like I fucking already know what it's thinking. Not exactly what it's thinking, but I know what its temperament is just by looking at it. I could tell whether I should leave it alone or if it's okay. I can push a little more. Whether it's horses or what, right down to kids, babies, Yes, it's Swagger the cat. Yeah, I think you'd really enjoy watching him. He's kind of dry. He doesn't like try to fucking throw any jokes out there because he's not worried about fucking. He doesn't get like a whole lot of views because, let's be honest, we all know that's like the stupidest thing that you can do is free handle venomous snakes. And I don't want anybody going there. I'm not saying go watch this channel, Danielle, and go get yourself venomous snakes. I like watching it because I like watching him interact with those snakes, and I like watching his snakes how they interact back. And you can tell. Fucking, he's got a baby king cobra that he fucking free handles. I mean, those boom slangs that he said is like the worst. If you get bit by one of those, he said you bleed from every orifice in your body. Fucking, literally, blood is gonna come out of every orifice. And these snakes are like fucking highly venomous to the point where I think those boom snakes, I think he says he's got 5 minutes. Fucking, he's let fucking one of the venomous snakes actually bite him. And and he's still here because he's pretty sure and I'm pretty sure he said in this video it's because he's got a good relationship with his snakes to the point where they're giving him dry bites. If he's only said that he's only been bit maybe a couple times ever, and the first time obviously was a dry bite because he got bit by snakes that are supposed to put you in the hospital. And then he literally let it bite him on purpose like 3 weeks ago. Fucking, he let it bite him on purpose, and he's still there. He's still around. He said it was a little itchy, a little discomfort, but it wasn't that bad. Nothing compared to what they said the bite's supposed to be. And, or he thinks that he just has a natural, fucking immunity to it. But I think it's more likely that the snakes like him enough to where they're not trying to envenom, they're not trying to get him, trying to kill him, they're giving him these defensive dry bites to where fucking they don't want to hurt him. They just tell him, hey, don't do that. You know what I mean? And they don't bite him all the time. Like I said, this last time he got bit, Danielle, he did it on purpose. He said that he was going to coax that snake to bite him. And it definitely bit him too, because it fucking, he had to like pull it off from his finger. It's not like it went bam and let go. Fucking, it was like, see, I totally understand that, but I also am I'm one of those that, hey, if you teach them the right way and the wrong way to be with animals, and obviously I would let my kids fucking handle snakes, fucking venomous snakes, even if I had them. But I would definitely, I would like, I see so many people. I saw the other day, guy goes, oh, fucking giving up this ball python I've had for 3 years, giving it up because we're having a baby and my wife wants me to get rid of it. And I'm like, it was a ball python. Even if it was a boa constrictor, all right? Let's say it was a boa constrictor. It could have been a ball python. It could have been a corn snake. Let's just say it was a snake that wasn't venomous, but it was a ball python. But this guy was like, oh, because we're having a baby, I got to get rid of it. And I was just like, what in the fuck? That screams, my wife is convinced that the fucking snake's gonna get out of its fucking enclosure. A fucking ball python that gets this fucking big, that fucking can wrap around my fucking neck. I mean, an infant that can't defend itself, yes, it could probably choke something like that out. But that fucking snake is not gonna get out of its enclosure to go kill your kid. It's not looking at your fucking brand new fucking baby you brought home from the hospital and sizing that fucking kid up to eat it. Fucking, there's absolutely no reason to get rid of a fucking snake because you're bringing a fucking kid into the world. Fucking, that shit, fucking, same people will fucking get rid of a fucking dog too. Oh God, the dog's gonna smother it. Oh, the dog's gonna get jealous because it's jealous of us already. That doesn't make no fucking sense to me. Most dogs fucking are more than happy to welcome another fucking individual into the family. It's how the fucking people that that own the dog react is how the dog's gonna react. All these people that all act all concerned and like fucking something, oh, just something's gonna happen. That dog's looking at you going, oh my God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Look at this. They're acting fucking weird. And why they acting weird, I don't know. The only thing new is that kid there, and they fucking feeding off the parents. You fucking act like everything's cool and that's just another fucking family member and all that. That's how that dog's gonna look at those fucking kids. That's how our dogs looked at our kids. Fucking, they loved our kids. Fucking, kids could do no wrong when it came to our dogs. Because, you know, our kids never fucking were able to, you know, they didn't reprimand the dogs. They could tell the dogs not to do something, but that was it. They weren't allowed to fucking scold them or because I wanted my animals to look at the kids as something good, something fun. You know, not as just another fucking authority to them, which they're not. Because the dogs look at me as I was the authoritative. I'm the one that fucking makes the rules. So you go and start letting fucking kids hop at the fucking dogs. The dogs look at, there's a way that the fucking dogs look at a pack. There's the leader, and then everybody else fucking is in a fucking category from there. Now, I guarantee you, when a dog fucking looks at young kids, he and those kids are on the same level. These are my parents. These are also your parents. Him talking to the kid. The fucking dog. So when you let your fucking kids tell them dogs what to do, they're doing the same fucking thing that they would their brother and sister that are in the same pack. You're not fucking telling me what to do because you're on the same fucking level I am. We have our pack leader. He tells us what to do. He makes the rules. He and the top mate. It's the same thing. So when you're letting your fucking kids tell these fucking, reprimand these dogs aren't looking at that they're above them. They're looking like they're just another person in their pack, like they are. There's an anarchy fucking with any fucking animal. You know? And I might be full of shit, but that's the way I fucking have always looked at it. And if you stop and you look back and you watch the animals tend to fucking fall in line with the kids. They watch the kids. Yes, dogs just want to play with the kids. They don't look at the kids as... No, they look at them like it's a brother or sister in the fucking pack. When they are born, that's what they're looking at. Like, that's just it's they're on the same level. You're my brother, sister. Fucking, I'm not an authority. They don't look like they have any fucking say over them, and they feel like they have absolutely no say over them as well. They have no say over you. You have no say over me. We are on the same level. Fucking, and that's where a lot of times why fucking I think that there is issues. Because people just don't realize that that's the way dogs look at it. They're not looking at that kid as fucking anything other than on the same level as them. And they're gonna fucking act and they're gonna react according to what they see, who they think is the leader of the pack. That's who they watch and they read off them. And I've had dogs my whole life, all through growing up. Fucking my dogs. I've had dogs fucking that I've been taking that when I say I've had dogs literally fucking growing up fucking 7, 8 years old. I was the one that was responsible for fucking feeding the dog. No, I didn't buy the dog food, but I still had to feed my dog. I had to let him in, let him out. Fucking, I had to watch them when they were out. Fucking, my parents treated me like this. These were my dogs. They were my parents' dogs because they always claimed that because they were the ones buying the dog food and shit and paying the vet bills. But everything else was being done by me. The dogs slept with me in my bed fucking at night. They were with me from my time I got up to the time I went to bed. They were always with me. They didn't hang out with my parents. Because I was the one that always took care of them. So, but I've never let my fucking kids were able to say, okay, don't do that. But they weren't allowed to, like, literally scold them. Or I never had let the kids put their hands on them. There was never no reason to do that. You know what I mean? Because we treated the dogs like they were just one of our, just another one of our kids, and that's how they grew up, fucking playing and like they were just, like our kids were just, brother and sister puppies, fucking, which not really, obviously, but they all grew up. When my kids grew up with the 3 dogs that they've grown up with over the fucking years, they'll tell you those dogs treated them like they were like they were their brother or sister. They would go hang out with them sometimes, fucking, but for the most part, the dogs would be hanging out with me. When the kids wanted to go outside, the dogs were outside. My fucking red-nosed pit bull in the wintertime would want to be out with the kids so bad, he'd go out there and he'd fucking run all the way out to the fucking snowbank where they're building forts and shit. And then he'd get all the way out there and then he'd be shivering and he'd run back to the house and I'd let him in and he'd sit there at the door because we had 2 8-foot fucking sliding glass doors end for end. So we had 16 foot of glass out the fucking back fucking, well, in the front yard. looking out to the front yard. So I'd let him in, and he'd stand there and he'd fucking whine because he'd want to go right back out there as soon as he warmed up, open that door up, and he'd do the same thing. Run all the way out there, and he'd get out there and he'd be like, oh my God, I'm fucking freezing. He'd be shivering, and he'd run back to the fucking house, let him in. But he was always on the wrong side of the door because he just wanted to be out with the kids fucking in the summertime. If the kids were outside, that's where Rocky was. Rocky would not come in the house until last kid was in the house. It was kind of funny. And all my other dogs could have cared less. Diesel fucking didn't give a fuck if the kids were outside or not. If he was outside, he was doing his own thing. Fucking Rocky was the only one in my Rottweiler. My Rottweiler was really good too with the kids. She would watch the kids to the point where the kids would walk around in the woods and they think the fucking dog was going to bring them back home. They literally thought they got lost one day. They were out fucking gone for about 15 minutes. I wasn't worried. And they were sitting there telling Shasta to bring them home. Well, she just kept walking around with them. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't want to go home. She was having a blast fucking out walking around in the woods with them. So she just kept walking around with them, and they're all acting like they're following her. And then they finally showed up. Our oldest daughter was with our two youngest, fucking Isaac and Morgan, and she comes back and she's all out of breath and she goes, "Geez, she goes, wow, we were gone a long time, huh?" I said, "You weren't gone more than fucking probably 15, 20 minutes. And Kayla goes, "What? Are you sure? It seemed like we were gone a long time." I said, "No, why? What's up?" And she goes, "We got lost." I said, "You got lost? What the fuck are you talking about you got lost?" She goes, "Well, we told Shasta to bring us home, and Shasta just kept following us, kept walking around with us." I go, "Well, because she did." Said, "She doesn't want to come home yet." And she goes, "But we was lost." I said, "Hey, did anybody have to come find you?" And Kayla goes, "No, why?" I said, "Well, then you weren't lost then." I said, "You just didn't know where you was for a little while." I said, "When you're lost, somebody has to come fucking find you." I said, that's lost." I said, "If nobody had to come find you, you just didn't know where you was for a little while. That's all that is. That's not lost." And when she actually fucking thought about it, she goes, "Geez, you're right." And I go, "No, fuck no." I said, "Fucking people that are truly lost, somebody had to go find them. Somebody had to go fucking where they was and bring them out." I said, "People that fucking get, misdirected or misled," I said, "aren't lost. You literally have to be found. Somebody has to come find you in order for you to literally be lost." All right, let's take another bow route. No, and I remember how it was, Danielle, because I grew up down there. I grew up down where my kids grew up, and I remember going out and because, like I said, we had Clydesdales. My grandparents wouldn't let anybody have skidders and motorized fucking trucks to haul logs out, off our property. They'd only let people that had teams of husses, Clydesdales. We had fucking a guy that had fucking 4 Clydesdales, and so they had Clydesdales fucking hauling all the lumber out. Well, it wasn't nothing for me to fucking go to my grandparents on the weekend, and that guy fucking, his horses were great. Those Clydesdales were big old babies, and they loved attention and all that. And cause me being an animal lover, fucking, I love those horses, and I'd go out and hang out with them on the off day that they weren't working them. They'd be out in the pasture, fucking set up across from my grandparents, out in our field, fucking, and I was allowed to go out there and hang out with them out in the field because they were that gentle. They were just gentle giants. So anyway, when I go over there on the weekend, when they was working them out in the woods, I'd fucking find out about where they would be working, and I'd follow the fucking trail into the woods, and I'd watch them. I'd watch them, haul logs out all day or whatever. Well, one time I fucking thought that I was on the trail that they were on. And because it went trail, and then you could go to this other trail, and then this other, because there was so many logging, you know, logging trails from the fucking horses lugging fucking wood out, that I got all mixed up and I got off on a different trail. And I did. I thought I was fucking lost. And I spent probably 5 fucking minutes trying to figure out where the fuck I was. Because I was probably 8, 9 years old. You know, I grew up fucking on a peninsula where the river went around three sides of us. So if I went too far, I'd run into the river. And if I went this way too far, I'd run into the river. Walk this way too far, I'd run into the river. And if you know the river, you can. I knew enough to follow the river, and it would bring me to where I knew where I was. I just had to get to the river, follow it downstream, and I would be able to fucking get my bearings from there. And that's what ended up happening. I got fucking discombobbled, and I didn't walk in one straight line long enough, and I kept get myself kind of turned around. And then when I fucking stopped and said, hey, go straight one direction, I'll run into either the river, or I'm going to end up running into where I know where I'm at anyway. So that's what happened. I fucking run into the river, fucking followed it downstream far enough to where I knew where I was, exactly where I was, and then I come out of the woods. I never said a fucking word to anybody, but my fucking heart was pounding out of my chest that day. Because I did. I thought I got lost because I thought I was just Captain Nemo and knew I could get, I knew the woods out there. We own fucking 250 acres of property. So it's not like it was a 10-acre lot. It was 250 fucking acres. And I, thought that I gotten fucking lost in them. But I didn't. And I never fucking told anybody, because I also knew that if I said anything, then my grandmother was going to be like, well, you ain't doing that no more. I had to act like fucking, I knew exactly where I was, and it just I just kept getting more and more fucking, I, I was able to fucking do more and more stuff by not saying when I did stupid shit. Oh, I went down and I went fishing and I fell in the fucking river and I fucking got swept away 20 fucking feet. Literally had happened to me. Fucking, in the early season when the water's fucking high, I fucking fell in and I got swept down fucking river about fucking 20 yards. And I was freaking out. My fucking waders were fucking full of water. The only thing I had going for me is I am a fucking hell of a swimmer. Because I was brought up around water. And that's the only thing that saved my ass. If I had been a fucking city kid and that fucking had happened, I would have died for sure. Fucking. And I never told anybody about that either. I think I told them that I slipped in, but I didn't say fucking literally I almost drowned. I just told them that I fucking slipped, I think, fucking, and I, got wet. And that's happened a couple times. I got fucking, when I was younger, I fucking doing stupid shit. Fucking, oh, I'm going to just use this log to walk across all that fast water to get to the other side. And fucking get out in the middle and slip and fucking be fucking hung up on that log by fucking, and half drowning because I'm getting fucking, the water's holding me under. And I'm fucking caught by fucking some of my clothes on the fucking log that's fucking in the room. I'm telling you, I've fucking survived some fucking pretty fucking sketchy shit. I've been shot at by a shotgun fucking right beside me with bird shot. Fucking, I mean, oh, I'm telling you, I've had some pretty wild fucking experiences growing up. But I was allowed to do a lot too, Yeah. Because it didn't work out. Yeah, right. Man, I had my mother. in that same pasture because my grandparents' fucking house was way up on the side of a hill that was all like landscape, nice, and then the river was about 100 yards away from out back of the house that went down. The house was way up here and it overlooked the river. Well, I went fucking fishing down on the river all the fucking time. Well, when I was young, across from the fucking my grandparents also had a 5 acre yard fucking that we mowed. A 5 acre, yard that we mowed. Literally, we mowed 5 acres. I mowed 5 acres at my last house, 5.5 acres actually. I had 10.5 acres altogether, but I had 5.5 acres I mowed at the last place I had. That was down by the river. But anyway, my mother and I, when I was little, walking in the field across from my grandparents, and then we went into the woods while I fucking stepped on this log that was laying on the ground, and I knocked some bark off it. Never thought nothing of it. Then the fucking wasps fucking come out. Fucking goddamn fucking the yellow jackets, a big old fucking mean fucking yellow and fucking, bad. Well, my mother fucking takes off running to my grandparents and left my little fucking monkey ass when I was probably, I don't know, 6, 5 or 6. Fucking left me fucking to run back to my grandparents, man. My fucking mother fucking got back to my grandparents, and my grandmother fucking, my mother's all fucking freaking out. My grandmother's like, well, where's Brent? And my mother goes, well, he's coming. And my grandmother goes, what'd you do, leave him there? Fuck yeah, the fucking bitch. Fucking went running on her own and fucking, yeah, probably pushed me down. Probably pushed me down on her way by. Fucking bitch. Fucking went running. We're talking fucking 300 yards from my grandparents. Because like I said, they got a 5 acre yard, and then the fucking field across from the fucking driveway fucking was at least fucking probably 6, 7 acres of fucking field that those husses used to graze in and all that. Fucking, well, she left me out there to run all the way across there, and I was young, man. I was so fucking stung up, fucking I am on my fucking eyebrows, fucking all over my face. I remember fucking being the calamine kid for like 4 fucking days, man. And I never fucking forget that. That my mother was like that. My fucking shit with my mother never got better. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was fucking one of those fucking, what do you call them, lock and key kids, fucking where basically she locked me in the fucking apartment all day and when she went and did whatever. I can't remember it, but put it this way. I remember a lot worse than if she had fucking just locked me up in the apartment for the day. I remember way worse shit. Way, way worse shit. But that's why I can't stand my mother. I have not talked to my mother in years. And I pretty much tell everybody that I fucking hate my mother. And everybody fucking, most fucking people, all freak out and can't believe fucking I say it. But then when I fucking start all I gotta do is tell them a couple fucking things that aren't even that bad. And then they fucking all go, what in the fuck? And I go, yeah. That's why I can't stand my mother. Because she allowed shit fucking that I would never in a million years ever allow anybody to ever fucking do to any of my kids. I can fucking tell you right now. No fucking way. No, I haven't. I tell everybody I fucking hate her. She knows I don't like her. She got me beat up by multiple fucking people that weren't even my father. Fucking, she get jealous anytime that fucking, anybody act like fucking I was okay. She took it as, and she'd get jealous. My mother would get jealous of me, and then she would find a way to fucking make these guys fucking hate me and start beating the shit out of me. Well, no, that's it. Fucking, she left my father before I even could remember. So, the one person that, we're supposed to fucking know, I don't give a fuck. It's known if you're fucking been a kid that your mother is the one person that you can count on. The only fucking thing I could count on my mother for is to fucking do everything that I would never do to any of my kids. I definitely would not let no strangers go and be putting their fucking hands on my kid. I can tell you that. And she let plenty of people put their hands on me. She'd tell them that I did shit wrong when I didn't do anything wrong, just so they would put their hands on me and beat the shit out of me. You know, I fucking told my family that for fucking years, and they all fucking thought I was full of fucking shit. And here I am, 51 years later, claiming the same shit that I fucking claimed when I was a kid. Again, I ended up in prison because of fucking my mother, pretty much. Fucking kicked me out of my fucking house because she convinced my stepfather I was so bad when he never even got a chance to fucking get to know me because she had him filled full of fucking shit. I fucking grew up saying please, thank you, and I was the farthest fucking thing to fucking a hoodlum. I would fucking would have thought it would be awesome if fucking my kids had any friends like I was growing up. I was fucking super polite. I fucking knew enough that, hey, if I'm good and when I go visit anybody, they're going to want me back. They're going to allow me to come back. They're going to ask me to come back. Fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking, I knew how to fucking, I knew how to be a friend because I had nobody. My own mother was fucking leaving me, going and doing whatever, and I had a stepfather that would fucking tell me to go to bed at fucking as soon as she left the fucking house, like I was some big problem, and it didn't matter if it was fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon, fucking my mother leave, you go to bed. Literally, I'd have to go upstairs, get in bed, and fucking sit there. No, okay. My fucking kids have no idea. Fucking no idea how fucking good they had it. No, I don't tell my kids a lot of that shit. I tell my son fucking just enough to fucking get him to stop and think, but I don't fucking think he actually fucking thinks about it. No, this isn't a story. This isn't something on TV. This is my life fucking growing up, and it sucked. I did run away. I fucking was running away before I was even fucking I was just old enough to walk. I literally ran away from home and went to fucking the Skowhegan's Park, and because I was by myself was the only reason he even got reported to the cops that I was missing. Because I was being watched at fucking one of the babysitters. Fucking, it's a big joke. Fucking, when I was fucking young and I was in like kindergarten, my mother had a friend of hers that had an older daughter, was older than me. I don't remember how old, but she was old enough to where fucking my mother would take me over there and have that girl watch me. But as soon as I got in the house, the fucking girl was stripping my fucking clothes down for having sex with me. Granted, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like fucking, 5? And it went on for probably a couple fucking years. I hated going there. Scared to death. Fucking, if only I know now, But I was scared to death telling my mother I didn't want to go there. I didn't like that girl. And my mother was like, why? And because I didn't say anything. I don't know why I didn't fucking tell them. It's a big fucking joke between me and my buddies now because I'm always fucking saying, hey, we ought to get your kid a babysitter. Kid, meaning a babysitter like I had, which I don't really mean that. It's a joke, but it's really not that funny, I guess. Fucking telling you, as soon as fucking I'd get in there, she'd start taking my clothes off. She'd be fucking sucking on my fucking, and she had to be 10. I'm telling you, she had to been at least 5 years older than me. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. And the next thing I know, I get kicked out of my fucking goddamn. That's how it started with that girl. But then I had daycare, and that was run by two nuns. And it was a cool daycare. They had like all these tricycles and they had a bunch of shit, bunch of toys and stuff. But this was before I was able to when I get out of school. Well, somehow they had a dog house that was kind of like a doll house, or that's what they thought. Well, I had this fat guy, and it was me. I'll admit it was me. I was the bad guy. We had this fat guy. We get all the good-looking girls to come in. Well, we're young. We're all young. I'm 6, 7 years old. We get the fat guy sit in front of the door, and we all be in there fondling the fucking girls. And I got caught, and I got kicked out of fucking daycare for fuck's sakes. And because that was like horrible, because even though I was young, I still knew that wasn't right. So I remember being like, oh my God, this is like, I honestly, for a kid back then, I would have felt like I murdered somebody. I knew it was definitely not good. But yeah, I wasn't a very good little boy. I did worse shit than that too. We were over visiting. This is probably when I was 8, 9. My mother's visiting one of her friends. She had a young daughter about my age. I packed her full of dirt. Yeah. But, like I said, it stemmed from it wasn't that I grew up and said, holy fuck, I'm a creep. No, it's all stemmed from that very first babysitter. But at least all these kids were around the same age as me within a year. You know what I mean? And I was young too. I grew out of it. I never went to jail for being a pervert. I stole some shit, but I didn't get there from being a pervert. I grew out of it. Well, no, I'm just an adult pervert, but I know what's acceptable and what the fuck is over the line. I learned that real quick, bro. I had all kinds of shit. In the coat room, telling everybody about, I get sent to the coat room in school, 3rd grade. All the girls are going up shopping in the pencil, because where's the pencil? We have these walk in, walk out coat rooms. And that's where the teacher would send you, because she didn't want you making faces and doing all that out in the class. So I'm in the coat room, and all the girls line up, and all the girls all of a sudden need to sharpen their pencil all at the same time. Well, it's because I'm in there, got my pants down around my ankles, and I'm just shaking it for all the girls that are sharpening the pencil. Oh yeah, that went over like a fart in church too. I got sat out in the hallway. But this is also back when it wasn't, I guess, that big of a deal, because I didn't get suspended. Honestly, I remember seeing some of the adult, I was going to say adult teachers. Obviously, teachers were all adults, but I remember watching teachers laughing about it. Mrs. Toby, my teacher, she came in and she stood there and she took at least a 10-second. I remember her why in the hell is she still staring at it? You know what I mean? I thought it was weird. Didn't think it was weird the other ones were, but I thought it was weird that my adult teacher was still staring at it. But she got all red, and yeah, needless to say, I had lots of girlfriends, but all my age. I had lots of fun, and I'm surprised I only have 2 sons. I was the class clown. When we do the I was the dunce. I wore the dunce cap in the fucking parade, in the school parade, fucking like 3-4 years in a row. I wore this dunce cap that said dunce on it, basically meaning the same thing, class clown. Oh yeah, that's all I did though, is I just loved to make people laugh. Fucking I had nobody growing up. It was lonely, it sucked, and you know, and I loved to make people laugh. Fucking I didn't give a fuck what I had to do to make them laugh. I would do it. I always was part of the teacher's desk. I literally, my desk was part of every fucking teacher that I went to in school, that I went to. My desk was literally was their desk. I'd have a chair and I'd have to sit at their desk because I was just always fucking clowning. You know, I wanted to make people laugh. I hated when people were sad. I knew what sadness was like, fucking, you know what I mean? So I went out of my way fucking to make sure that fucking I didn't like seeing anybody sad, even if they were a shitty person, you know? Because it just reminded me of fucking me growing up and most of it being, you know, a shit show. Fucking, so I made the best of it, you know, and making other people laugh was how I fucking got through being fucking a kid. But anyway, my wife's home, so obviously I've got to get ready. What's that?
Your bulbs?
Oh, my bulbs are in. Sweet. But I got to go to the DMV this afternoon and get my bike registered, so I hope everybody has a good afternoon, good day, and I think it's going to rain here. If it rains, I might come back on tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys later. We see you, Danielle. Evie, I think Evie might be in here. She said she had meetings all day, but she was going to listen to us in the background. Danielle said hi, Caroline.
Hi, Danielle.
She said hi if you didn't hear her. I don't know who else is in here. I'd say goodbye to you, but I don't know who you are. Danielle's the only one talking, so I'll assume it's Danielle and 2 other stalkers. All right, have a good one. Have a good night. We see you guys. I'll be back probably tomorrow morning. But anyway, have a good one. Remember, if you can't be good at it. All right, cheers. Holy fuck, this wicked delay. Oh.